Today we commemorate the 12th anniversary of the vicious attacks in New York and Washington that left almost 3,000 people dead. It is appropriate now not only to commemorate and pay our respects to the victims, but also to reflect upon the response of the United States and various European countries to these terrorist attacks and the degree to which it complied with human rights. I think we saw from 2002 to 2006 massive violations of human rights. We saw illegal detentions and abductions. We saw ill treatment. We saw the lack of effective investigations. And these violations have been confirmed by the European Court of Human Rights in the El Masri against the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia judgment. And there are additional cases pending before the court that have been submitted against Poland, Lithuania, Romania. So there's a lot of accounting that needs to be done, not only by these countries, but by many other countries. Up to 25 countries were involved in some way with these violations of human rights carried out by the CIA on European soil. A few European countries have led the way in coming to terms with their complicity in violations of human rights. Italy, for example, convicted 23 U.S. citizens, almost all of them CIA agents in absentia, and 5 of its own citizens for illegal actions in the struggle against terrorism. The UK and Sweden and Germany have also taken some steps. Sweden paid out compensation to several victims. The UK and Germany as well began legal proceedings, but the political will to take them, to bring them to a successful conclusion is still lacking. In other countries, we've seen almost no coming to terms with the past at all. In Poland, an investigation was begun several years ago. It has not yet been brought to a conclusion. In Lithuania, you had a short-lived investigation. In Romania, you've had no investigation whatsoever. 12 years is a very long period of time during which the truth has not yet been established. I call upon all European governments to redouble their efforts to get to the bottom of their complicity in these programs. I call upon the EU to assist European governments in their dialogue with the United States to ensure cooperation and information is forthcoming from the United States. It's absolutely essential for human rights in Europe that impunity be combated. Impunity for perpetrators of human rights violations breeds contempt for democracy and the rule of law, and it is our duty to struggle against it, to combat it, and to shed light on the truth.